Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Summer 2017 Anime Preview Guide. In case you missed the last episode, which covered Made in Abyss, I've posted a link to it in the description of this video. Alright, in this episode I'm going to be covering Youkai Apartment no Yuuga na Nichijou. I know I messed that name up a little bit, but it's a brand new anime from Shin-Ei Animation. And from this point forward I'm going to just call it Youkai Apartment because I can't see the name right now. Alright. Youkai Apartment is a slice-of-life mystery supernatural series based off a light novel by Kazuki Hanawa. And now that I've introduced you to Youkai Apartment, I say it's about time to check out the trailer, shall we?
両親が死んで、おじさんの家に厄介になっていた高一の春。俺にとって大事な自立の一歩が始まる。
なあ稲葉、お前本当に大丈夫か？
ああ。
俺に隠し事はするなよ。
親友にも言えない。まさか引っ越したアパートに妖怪が住んでるなんて。アニメ「妖怪アパートの優雅な日常」7月放送開始。
Okay, that trailer was a little short, but it should give you a taste of how the animation for the show will be. Now, here's the synopsis for Youkai Apartment. Inaba Yushi's parents died in his first year of middle school, and he moved in with his relatives. Though they did care for him, he could tell he was a burden to them. After he graduated, he happily prepared to move to a high school with a dormitory. Unfortunately for him, the dormitory burnt to the ground before he could even move in. Yushi doesn't want to live with his grudging relatives, but it's rough finding lodging as an orphaned student with little money. He finally finds a room in a nice old building which seems a little too good to be true. The catch is, it's a monster house, a place where humans and supernatural creatures, ghosts, Mononoke, etc., live together. Another high schooler lives there, a cute girl named Akini, and she's completely unfazed by the monsters. In fact, she can even exorcise evil spirits. Yushi's high school life just got much stranger than he ever bargained for. Okay, we're going to start talking about characters now. In fact, we're going to start at the very top with Inaba Yuushi, who's being played by Abe Atushi. Abe has played many roles in his career, including Shikata Kokonatsu in Dagashikashi, Kazusumi Toru in Gunslinger Stratos, and Kamajo Toma in the 2R Majutsu no Index franchise. Out of all his roles, my personal favorite is actually Kamajo Toma, because I'm a big Index fan, and I'm actually looking forward to hearing his portrayal of Inaba Yuushi in this adaptation of Youkai Apartment. Okay, there's a second main male lead in this series. His name is Hase Mizuki, who's being played by Nakamura Yuriichi. And Nakamura has played several series in his career, including Shimatsu Toyohisa in Drifters, Fullbuster Gray in Fairy Tail, and Shiba Tatsuya in The Irregular at Magic High School. And I thought he did an excellent job in all these roles. In fact, I even picked these roles out of a list to just demonstrate these are the ones I thought he did amazingly. He has a lot of actual roles on the list, but these are the ones that I've seen that I recognize and where he was a main character for. So I think he did an excellent job in all these roles. But there's also a main female role, and her name, well, it's Kuga Akane. She's being played by Sawashiro Miyuki. Sawashiro has actually played quite a few roles as well, including Kambaru Saruga in Bakemonogatari and all the other Monogatari series, Canon in the Canon series. I've actually never watched that series at all, but I've heard things. And Kelty in Dororora. I can't actually say that. And I actually, from those, I actually never heard Kelty speak. So I guess like every role has been really good. I do like Kambaru, so. I don't know. I think it's probably going to be pretty good. So, I just don't know all the roles that I listed, actually. Because I just picked the main roles. She plays quite a few supporting roles. And she didn't have as many main roles that I've noticed. But those were the ones I've seen that were notable. And as far as I can tell, she did a good job. I'm not exactly sure about Kelty. Oh, I don't remember her voice. I know she texted a lot, but Alright, next up is the other staff and the production company. The director for this series is Hashimoto Mitsuo, who has directed several series, including Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Initial D Final Stage, and Fifth Stage, and he even worked on several Dragon Ball Z movies. He was also a episode director for Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. He also worked on the storyboard for Dragon Ball GT and Silent Mobius. And with all this, I'm not too sure what to think about him, because with what I just listed the ones that I thought was interesting off the top of my head, but when I'm looking at his list of what he's directed and worked on, he worked on Dr. Slump and a bunch of kid shows as well. So I'm not exactly sure what to expect from him, because I didn't like Dragon Ball GT, and Silent Mobius was kind of a weird mess of a show that I kind of liked still. So I don't exactly know what to expect from Hashimoto. So I don't know. Maybe something here's gonna just click and make him do amazing work on this series. That's what I'm hoping, anyways. I can tell from this list, though, he's gonna probably do pretty well with the action scenes, according to his work with all the Dragon Ball series and Dr. Slump. So, alright, now onward to the production company. Now, let's talk about Shin-Ei Animation. And here's a couple shows that they've actually produced. Amama to Inazuma. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I love this show quite a bit. Then next we have Tonari no Sekikun, also a pretty interesting show, and I didn't hate it. Area no Kishi, another good one. Doraemon, a classic, and Crayon Shinchan, also considered a classic to many, and it's sort of like a Family Guy-ish show for Japan. And all these shows I thought were pretty good, and there's a lot more, but a lot of them were movies for like Doraemon movies and Crayon Shinchan movies, and just many others that they just worked on. I honestly think Shin-Ei was probably a good choice to work on this, because they've worked on so many amazing things over the years. So I do have some faith in this series to succeed. And when is this series coming out, you might ask? July 3rd. So right around the corner, actually. Like, that's, let's see, how many days from now? Today is the 28th when I'm recording this. 29, 20, that's 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So be on the lookout for the series. I know I will. And hopefully it's going to be a good one. Let me know in the comments if you are watching this from the future, and and you are a fan of this show, or if it's an awful show and you want to let me know. I just want to know what you guys think of this show looking back, if you are watching this again for some reason. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in my next video, which will be Fate Apocrypha, which will be whenever I can get around to doing it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a fantastic day. And see you in my next video.